Welcome to SBR Videos. Here with us is handicapper Joe Gavazzi to give us the pick on the game between Princeton and Dartmouth. Ready to talk some college basketball, Joe?
It's Friday night, and we're ready for Ivy League action as always. We've been solid Friday nights so far this season as over the years, and we've got another winner for you tonight, Sylvia.
Perfect. Let's start. Okay, an earlier meeting between these two teams resulted in a 64-53 Princeton victory. But in this opportunity, odds makers have Dartmouth as the favorite to win this game. Could you share with the viewers your point of view as an expert on this game?
This is certainly a matchup of two Ivy League teams that have a storied tradition. But it's been since Lassie was a puppy that Dartmouth has been favored in this matchup, and that favoritism is unwarranted tonight. Let's take a look at these two storied programs. By the admission of their own coach, Paul Cormier, Dartmouth has not had a winning culture in over 60 years, the 1950s. They are improving with point guard Matola and big man Maldunas patrolling the paint. Last year, they did have a winning record at Lead Arena, their home court, for the first time in many years, as well as out-rebounding their opponents by a significant margin for the first time in many years. This year, they even went to Cambridge and beat Harvard, the four-time defending champ, by a single point as an 11-point road dog. Since that time, however, the Big Green has returned to their losing ways, going 1-5 straight up and against the spread. Point guard Matola is struggling, averaging only 8 points a game, shooting just 33% from the field in those 6 games. They certainly do not deserve this level of favoritism against the Princeton team, who, with the current players on the roster, has gone 6-1 straight up in ATS against the Big Green of Dartmouth. Princeton, well, not the Princeton program of years gone by that your father remembers, coached by Pete Carrill, whose legendary defense and offensive sets led Princeton to numerous Ivy titles in the 80s, 90s, and the early part of this millennium. They're scoring more, they're giving up more, but they still have a winning record, 4-3 straight up in ATS in the Ivy League. Third best team in the league, as they've already beaten Columbia for that honor. I like Princeton here as a series dominator at a value underdog price with an emerging group of sophomore players which look to return Princeton to their once well-known Ivy League standard-bearer form. Take Princeton plus the 3 here against Dartmouth, and don't be surprised when the Tigers win this one outright easily, as they have in 6 of 7 previous tries.
Okay, there you have it, guys. Good luck choosing your pick, and thanks for your time, Joe. This is Sylvia for SBR Picks.